We always talk about outside left, outside right, far left, far right, that you'll never have to think anything else when building two massive teams. It's just outside left, outside right. And the first step in this whole process, particularly when you're brand new, is you want to go manager. That's our first focus. And what that means is you're going to put two of your family or friends on the left and two of your family and friends on the right. Of course, they have to be a core kit or above on a one sleeve monthly maintenance, and you've got to be an advanced or above on a two sleeve monthly maintenance. But once that's done, you've got two on your left, two on your right. Boom, you hit manager. That's going to open you up to $1,500 a week in residual money. Not right then, but as your left and right begin to grow, that's going to add to your favor of getting to that number. So what's important to know when you first come in is which is your power leg and which is your profit. Is your left leg your power leg or is your right leg your power leg? All righty. And what is a power leg? Because it's different than profit leg. Well, a power leg is one where you got signed up and there's people above you. And the next thing you know, you see people coming underneath you. And you're like, where are those people coming from? If it hasn't been explained to you yet, that's because the people above you, by default in a binary, the next placement someone has to put is at the bottom. And if you came in and now you haven't signed somebody up yet, but everybody above you, say you're on a left leg, you're sharing a left leg with all those people above you. And next time they want to put someone on left leg, guess what? It's got to go below you. Now, that's not a pyramid. Those are illegal. That's just simply how the system works in a binary. It's the next person at the bottom. And all those people going down below you that you didn't put below you are all counting towards you. And as then you start putting people as well in that leg, but guess what? Obviously, that leg is going to be growing much faster. That is called your power leg. And it is powerful when you have the collective efforts of others above you, placing people below you, and you're watching that thing grow bigger than you could ever make it. And so that's a wonderful thing. And that's called your power leg. Now, you may be on a right leg, so maybe it's your right leg as your power leg, or you may be on a left, but you'll know by just simply looking at what's happening beneath you in your back office. Now, the other leg is now going to be your profit leg. That's the leg you're going to want to catch up. You're going to start placing people on that leg to catch up to that power leg, right? Because you get paid on the profit leg. Now, once again, you first still have to have two left, two right to get this started. But thereafter, understanding the power leg and the profit leg is important. So your profit leg is going to be technically your smaller leg, and that's the leg that you're going to want to begin to focus on the next rule of thumb here, putting your builders, right? You're going to put on your other leg that's your power leg. You're going to put your those who are maybe not going to build the business, who just want to get on the product and, it could be your uncle, parent, what have you. But they're just, you don't think they're really going to be a business builder. Now, you'll be surprised at who does build this business at time. So it's kind of like an oxymoron. I'm trying not to judge people, but you know what I'm talking about. But then you know who those business builders are, because if you're communicating properly to them, you're showing them the vision of where this is going. They're telling you, yeah, I'd like to be able to have my income pass. I'd like to have the income from this past my current income. That's a builder. And you want them on that other leg there, and that's going to be your profit leg. So that's a rule, a guideline that you want to be aware of in knowing that it's your builders go on your profit leg. And the next rule is you want to keep all relationships together. You don't want your best friend on one side who's going to build this, and then maybe another dear friend of yours who you don't think will build it. You want to keep you all together, because you're going to be communicating together, working together. And since you're going to be sharing a leg together, you're sharing business together. But if your other friend is on the other leg, then the three of you can't fully connect, because now he's like a cousin on the other side. So you want to keep relationships together on the same legs when you're going forward. And if you need more help on that, just ask your upline. Now, what I want to do is I'm now going to give you a live example of how to make sure you sign people up on the proper leg placement. So you need to know in your back office how to get in there to do that. So here we are, and just to pretend this is your back office, and you want to make sure you're putting someone on a left or a right leg. And so here's the one of the ways to do it. There's another way, but I'm going to show you this way for now. And so when you log in, let me get this out of the way here. You're going to go to the top right, and because you're going to see once you log in at the top here. Now, my company's called Stem Cell LLC, and but your name usually is going to show up here, and you're going to go to change settings. Once you click on change settings, now you're in the change settings section, and what you want to do is scroll down, and then you'll see here, build left, build right. Ignore the strong leg outside. Don't even think about that. Just do you want them on your left or on your right? If you want them on your right, click build right. Or if you want them on the left, build left. Right now we're building on the left because our right leg is out of control. So it's nuts. And so we have build left. Well, once it's there, that's done. You don't have to try to save it or anything like that. It's already done once you've clicked it. So you're good. So you just come back up and get back in and go to click and roll new. Now I went to organization, roll new, and no, I'm not a robot, Mr. Roboto. Click to join now, and now you're ready to enroll somebody in the proper selection. And then if you decide to enroll somebody on the opposite leg, then go back in and do likewise, and you're good to go.